Hey guys, what's good? Today's plan is to walk down to the sort of, I think, south part of the village, down by the river, and to show you the older, more historical areas of Tondabayashi. I've showed you the city hall before, but today is the sort of old housing, the traditional. So if you'll walk with me, I'll take you down there and we'll show you around. Okay, so there's a little plinth just down here that kind of tells us a bit about the history of Tondabayashi. So some of the older wooden buildings that you'll see around this area are apparently from as early as the 17th century, and the village itself was founded in 1558 apparently by a priest who spoke to a load of the other local villages, and they decided to form like a township. So they designed it quite well with bamboo and sort of walls to protect the village, which is really cool. And then later the village kind of took off because it was a good place for commerce and trade. So let me see if I can find a good example of a wooden house down here. It's the traditional Japanese architecture style. Here we go, so found one. You've got the sort of traditional slanted eaves and tiles, and then I think these are treated boards, and you've got, I think, tar or pitch soaked boards to keep the water off down here. Now, I'm not sure if this is one of the actually older ones, but yeah, it's a pretty cool style, and yeah, very beautiful. Very well known now through sorts of things like anime and TV, which is really good. But the detail work is actually really beautiful. Let me see if I can show you just up here. Oh, give me a second. Here goes, all the tiles, edges of the tiles are patterned. Yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to show you today. I know it's nothing too drastically exciting, but it's pretty cool. Right, I'm going to quickly head down to the river now. I'll show you that as well, so I don't think I have shown you it properly. And then I'll probably head home. Man, what a lovely evening. So this river leads all the way through to sort of Osaka central bit. I don't know if it's accessible all the way through. The plan is when I get a bike that I'd maybe ride all that way. I'll have to see. And then up here you can see some of the mountains. But yeah, the whole town has got like a border of mountains around it, so you can't see them from here because of the houses, but they're pretty visible from everywhere, which is really cool. It's a really scenic place, I love it. Anyway, gonna drop a quick time lapse in here and let you guys soak in the ambience. So we're fast approaching Christmas time, and I've been here nearly 2 months, almost to the day now, and I kind of just wanted to talk a little bit about how it's been. What living in Japan for 2 months has been like. It's been a struggle, really. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful for the opportunity and I'm absolutely psyched to be here, but I stand out here. There's really not many other foreigners in our town, and it kind of means I can be a bit of an attention magnet, which, as a natural introvert, is a little difficult to handle sometimes. And I miss my family as well. I knew I would, but it's been, the longest I've not seen my parents for, which makes it tricky. I miss my gran, I miss my extended family, my cousins. It's tricky. When my mum visits at Christmas, which is going to be awesome, I'm going to show her around, show her some exciting things. I'm really looking forward to that. And hopefully my dad can make it out here sometime. Dad, if you're watching this, hop on a plane at some point, please. Please. Anyway, yeah, it's been a lot to adjust to, and I'm getting there. My language skills still suck. I just don't have the confidence to sort of throw myself into it and start using it all the time. But I'll get there eventually. It's not a country I could see myself living in. They have some underlying issues that I think would be prohibitive for me to want to stay here. And so it'll probably top out at about 3 years or 5 years that we stay here, and then we'll probably head back to the UK. But yeah. Anyway, Vicky's offered to cook, which is really exciting because I always love it when she makes food. So I'm gonna head home and make sure I'm there when she gets home, so that we can kind of hang out. And then yeah, it's a new week. Gonna find some exciting things to do throughout the week. I'm probably gonna do a sort of mini GH5 review, not too technical, sometime during the week. So if you're not really interested in the technical aspects of everything, probably want to give a miss. And then on the weekend, we're hoping to go to Nara and see all the deer that live and sort of forage in the city centre. And there's a huge temple there, which hopefully I get to show you. I don't know if they'll let me film. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna head home. And if you've got any questions or anything you're interested in, drop them in the comments below and I can address those in a coming video. Anyway, I'm going to make the most of this beautiful evening and enjoy the rest of my walk. So I will see you in tomorrow's video.